you tired of filming for Facebook, only for those videos to be forgotten in a few hours or a few days? Are you wishing you could reach more people with your message to create a bigger impact and more income? If this resonates with you, you may need to develop a creative base. Before I tell you all about that, I want to go ahead and invite you to grab the guide below for 25 ways to repurpose your content. With this guide, you're going to be able to make the most of the videos you create or any creative base that you build. So, what is a creative base and why do you need one? First of all, you need a creative base so that you have the opportunity to consistently share with your ideal clients content where they can go to like, know, and trust you. This is content where you're going to be able to dive into the things that mean most, share the messages that only you have, and be able to frame them in a way that your clients can really come to know you and desire to work with you or buy your product. So, your creative base can be several different things. This could be a podcast that you create where you're creating episodes each and every week. This could be YouTube videos that you're creating. This could be books that you're writing, or this could be blog posts that you're writing. Whatever it is you create, it needs to be something that can be consistent. So, if you're going to choose books, you need to be like Brené Brown, who's churning out books to inspire and encourage her audience. Great thought leaders have created a creative base to help you get to know them. Some of my favorite examples are Oprah, who developed the Oprah Winfrey Show. That is where her audience came to know her. And Marie Forleo, it was Marie TV. Other people like Grant Cardone, it was his books. Some of my favorite people, it is their podcast or their YouTube channel. See, the thing about having a creative base, it allows you the opportunity to share content that perhaps might be missed within a social media platform. Sure, you're going to share these messages in your Instagram posts or on Facebook, but the key to having a creative base means it's in a place where it is able to be searchable. This gives you the opportunity to be there when your audience is looking for you. Search is so much more powerful than interruption. So banking on you showing up in the social media feed of your clients is a more risky business move than creating a creative base, which is actually a business asset. I've helped many of my clients build their creative bases, as I own a business that helps with video production, audio production, YouTube management, and social media strategy. As somebody who helps with social media, I absolutely know the benefit of being on Facebook and Instagram, of using platforms like Pinterest and TikTok. But the reality is, when you are creating a business asset in the form of a creative base, this is going to give you the opportunity to really build a larger customer base. So, the things that I want for you is to be able to generate leads without having to go chase them, and a creative base is going to help you be able to do that. So, as we dive into 2020, I want you to think about, what creative base should you be building? Perhaps this is the year where you finally start the podcast, or maybe you go ahead and create a YouTube channel. Maybe you consistently start blogging, or perhaps you go ahead and write that series of books that's on your heart. Whatever it is you decide to do, I hope that you will be consistent with it. So when you're making your goals for 2020, I want you to decide to be all in on whatever creative base you decide. I encourage you to pick one. This is going to allow you to be the most successful. And when you get that really stable, then go ahead and add a second or a third, or in some cases, maybe more, right? I know sometimes we can look at great industry leaders and think, if only I could do what they do. A great example is Gary Vaynerchuk. He's fantastic at what he's able to do with all of the platforms, but know that he has a large team that's doing a lot of that for him. As you're building your creative base, if you need help, I want you to know that I'm here. Feel free to reach out, because I love working with entrepreneurs as they're building new ways to share their messages. Once you've created that creative base, I want you to think about how you can work smarter rather than harder. I want you to have the opportunity to repurpose your content. and this can be done with a video, audio, or the written word. It allows you to create bite-sized pieces of your message so that your audience can absorb what it is that you're sharing with them, and it can make an impact. For more videos like this one, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified with new videos coming. I'd also love to connect with you on my Facebook page for more content there. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.